Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, welcome to the hot mess. And if you're coming back, you are well aware. You know what? I already have to pause. Hold on. Okay, I had to pause. I had to go find my J Creatives pouch. I had left it in the car. I thought I'd left it in the drawer where I keep like my purse and stuff. I usually throw it in there on my way out the door, but I did not. I took it with me today because I was doing some budgeting stuff in the car, and yeah, I had taken it with me. And anyway, I have it back now. I was like, something's missing. So today we're going to do a plan with me. Here's my problem with setups, like June setups. Probably it won't be that because I don't have my goal page done. I don't have like my monthly completely filled out. I don't have all that stuff. That will probably be next weekend, or maybe the middle of this week. I might film it maybe I don't know that I'll have one day this week. You're gonna see it's a busy week. So yeah, maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. But I do have some things I want to add, and I wanted to talk about how my work planning is going. So my work planning is mostly digital, right? So that I have a team board and everything, and we mostly do that there. But I still need something on paper because it's like just I need to see the big picture. I need to be able to write things out. Yeah, so this is kind of what I've been doing. So I have this pouch on the front. I just have a few things in it. And then I have, this is a tool, half letter, I think they call it Junior. But it's half letter, disc bound system. I've had this thing for freaking ever. I don't know, 2017-ish. Easy. Maybe not the pouch, but I think like these and the discs, I think I've had forever. But anyway, I have some stuff stuck in here, stuff I just need, like that I reference every once in a while. I just kind of shoved things in here. And then, so for the month, I do have a phone. So if things change, my calendar changes, somebody cancels a meeting, I get all that stuff immediately. So I don't really need that. This is more of a look forward and a look back. So, let's say, and I don't keep my notes. Those are all kept online. So this is next week. I have vacation. Well, this is a day off. It's not a vacation, but this day is a vacation, and I differentiate between the two. So I have a very short week, but I have all these meetings that like I have to go to. And then I have this should be, it says I have something under this, but it's probably not something important, not something I would go to, because this is up to the end of my tour of duty. But anyway, so what I do is I basically, like at the end of this week, so what I'll do during a week is I will look at this, I will make notes on this one, and I'll look forward, I'll make notes, any notes that I need to make of things I need to get done for this week that are like not time bound. If they're time bound, I come back here where I've printed off the dailies, and I make notes here, like on the day before. If I need to make notes for like a meeting, or I'm in a meeting and need to make notes, I can make those here. And then I don't keep any of this. None of this gets kept. I'll keep that. So I just have the days of the week, and I have like Fridays. It doesn't matter because it's vacay day. So I'll look at these, and I have like a month in here at a time, just so I can, if I see something, if I'm seeing something, like if I know that I'm going to have something on a certain day or a certain week, I go ahead and make notes on those days or weeks. And like I said, I don't keep these. I have this last month in here just as reference, but I won't need to reference those forever. They'll get thrown away. And then, yeah, so I just print them out in like booklet style or something at work, and then I just come home and I punch them. I have a big punch that I use. I can't remember which one it is. It's the big one. It's not tool, it's something else. Anyway, big arc punch or something. And like, so I'll just keep this. And then the meetings, I print off if there's certain meetings I need to go to, I'll print off the meeting notes that are in the meeting, that's like in the meeting. You know, like if you're in Teams, you can go down to the loop and print off the agenda, or if there's an agenda attached, I print it out for the next week upcoming. Or if I know like in a couple of weeks there's a big meeting, I'll print the meeting agenda or notes out so that I can make notes as I go. And then I just have some paper in here. This is some blank paper that's been in here for, I don't know, fucking forever. I found it with this in there, so, and I haven't touched this since 2021-ish at least. And then in the back, at the end of every month, what I do is I make one big like Word document of all the stuff that I did or my team did or whatever, and I print that out in half letter form, and I punch it and I put it back here, and I have all the way back to October, which is the beginning of our fiscal year. So every month I'll take those, like I'll gather all of our deliverables that I send every week and everything, and I gather them in one place. And then so I have a month worth of that, everything I did that month. That's why I don't keep any of this. It's because it's all in this Word document that I print off. Actually, it's an email that I send, but I print it off. And then there's a couple of reference pages in there. But that's been working. So yeah. So that's worked for here. Oh, I'm missing my pen. I have a pen I usually put in here, and I take this and my laptop to meetings, and it's been working for any meetings that I haven't, like, not on Teams. But there's only like one a month or two a month maybe. But anyway, so I take this is my work planner, and it's been working. I don't have to supply any of the paper. It doesn't bother me that it's like a second planner that I'm keeping up with, I think because I don't have to set it up, and it's not like, it's not this, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't bug my brain because it's messy notes, and it's more of a note keeper than it is like a planner. Because I don't keep my own time. Like, I'm not in charge of my own time. The meetings tell me where to be and when to be and what projects to work on. So to me, it's not really planning, it's doing. It's just a task manager. That's all that is. So yeah, so that's how that's going. But people have asked, so I thought I would let you know. My throat is dry. I'm drinking Milo's tea. This and Publix is the only like tea that I will drink. But this is 0 calorie, and it's sugar free. It's made with Splenda, I think. Sucralose, well, whatever. It's unsweet because I, you know, am diabetic, so I cannot drink most people's tea. That send me into DKA real fast. Like McDonald's tea is big down here. Oh my God. I can't even take a couple of swigs without my blood sugar being 300. Okay. So how is this going? It's good. I'm going to show some things. Like I said, I have some things to put in here. I switched some things up. I changed some things around. She is still thick. And like I said, I have some things to put in, so she's going to get a little thicker. And yeah, like this Amica is working out. If you hear jazz music in the background, I have on like a YouTube jazz thing. My anxiety is really high, and I'm hoping it helps. Like, I'm hoping it helps. Anyway, it'll set the mood, kind of. But anyway, so this has been working out. Do I like it as much as my undyed? Absolutely not. But I'm trying. I'm trying here, friends. I don't know if you can see, like, the patina. It's kind of already getting. It's a beautiful golden color. Like, this is the old gold Alpaca leather, so I can say, yes, that's why they called it gold. Like, if you look at the new, it has more of a brown undertone. This has the golden undertone that I wanted the first one to have that did not have. But anyway, okay. So, a couple of things. I changed out my vellum. So, I'm using this beautiful teal green, and I just stuck a piece of laminate to, and it's a really thin piece of laminate just to give it a pop of color to pop out. I was debating going into my Moterm grapefruit, just because it goes with this beautiful one. I love this in this color. I stuck a piece in here just to see how I would like it. And it would give me more card room. And like, I don't know what it is about Moterm rings, but they are bigger than, like, 30 millimeters in Moterm is way bigger than 30 millimeter in Giglio. Yeah, so, and I need, as you can see, even the Amica is getting a little snug, but there's nothing in here that I do not use. And I'm only holding a day on 2 pages in here. Like, I'm not even using like a day on 4 page anymore. Nothing like that. I could get rid of my pocket if I wanted to for a little bit. But I love these Amicas, and this Alpaca gold is so pretty. Like, the leather is so soft. It feels so different than the veg tan leather. The softness you just can't beat Giglio softness. This is smooth as Moterm gets, but it still has quite a bit of like texture to it. And I was in this for a while. I could use some like conditioner on this, but I think I'm out and I haven't bought any more. But anyway, I don't know. I was thinking of going into this just to like give me a little room. And I still haven't decided to destash. I'm still debating. For people that have asked, I have not decided. And then I also have this one, which I haven't even touched. I literally took the plastic off the box, the Moterm, because I wasn't sure I was going to keep it. I'm ordered this one from the AliExpress site. It's like a gray pink. I think it'd be a pretty pink like in the fall. But this is their firm pebbled leather. It's not as firm as I thought it was going to be, and if you use it a little bit, it's going to loosen up. And then I could put some conditioner on this, and it would soften it probably right up, because really it's not as stiff. I mean, it's less stiff than the Amica that the Amicas are so stiff, and their leather is so thick. Like they have a really thick leather, even compared to even like Moterm. You get the back pocket with the thick leather. The medium Compania is way thinner leather than this. It is super thin leather compared to the Amica. I don't know why they feel they have to make this Amica so freaking thick. Like the Apaca is super thin and you get a back pocket, but it's way slimmer. Like I can't even get, I've tried a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried a couple of times to put all my stuff in the medium Compania, and I can't even get it snapped. Like I can't get it, even this one is starting to, like it's starting to stress the snap closure. So, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. What do y'all think? I mean, the Moterm would give me some room for a little bit until things calm down, but I don't know that they're going to get any calmer, I'm going to be honest. I have my honey and my teal too, but I really want something that goes with this green. And pause. All right, I think I'm going to give this grapefruit a try. I love this. It's more of a purpley pink. It's called a pink gray. I don't know. This was one of the ones that I wasn't sure I was going to keep. But like I said, I'm really trying to be mindful that I want to wait and see how the tariffs do or whatever. The price of everything is going up, and I know I'm never going to get some of this stuff. The price that I paid will never be what I paid if I try to replace it, because just, you know, the price of things and the shipping, you know, that kind of thing. Hold on just a second. Okay, I've switched over my cards. They're just business cards and stuff. I really haven't been doing anything with my pockets. That's one thing I have liked about the Amica. I don't have pockets to deal with. This can go in here. Is this gonna... Nope. I mean, this Moterm is one of my favorite ones. I think I like the smooth Moterms, and that's what, those are the ones I ended up keeping. For the smooth ones. This one is not on a piece of laminate, so I'm gonna have to probably put it on one just to have it so it'll stay still, or I may end up doing something else. So I think, okay. All right, so what are we gonna Hold on. Okay, I did that off camera because the amount of time that took me would not be worth watching this video. So, but maybe it's time I come to terms with the fact that I may need to clean some stuff out. I don't know. I don't know what I'd get rid of, but some of it's in here because I actually need it, like it's functional. Some of it's in here because it saves my sanity, because it's pretty. So it's a mixed bag, but the Moterm is holding up to it, and this does loosen up. I mean, just from having the Moterms over the years, I know this will loosen up. I will order some conditioner. It's not very expensive. It's like $5 for a bottle or something. And I will soften it up and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so like I said, she's a little stuffed. I'll take this part off here. I'll put this here. And I probably don't need as like many layers or vellums, but you know, it's pretty. So I fall to the trap of, but it's so pretty. I'll put something here. I'll end up putting something here because I don't like a bunch of blank space. Anyway, so for June, again, this isn't really a June setup. It's going to be for the week, but because you're going to see it, I have a couple of, this is my layering here. I have Smallpinkbow, the 2025. I've been using it for a while. This is Southern Belle Plans. This is her June kit, and this is why I wanted to give the pink a try, and that's also the reason why I'm using this beautiful teal green color here. I wish this was a little darker, more towards the bluish green, but I looked and I can't find any. So it is what it is. And then this is just on the back. It's that beautiful green teal, which I guess I could take out of here because I don't really need it if I'm gonna use it. But anyway, I may end up taking this 2025 and moving it to over here. Oh yeah, I may do that. So I'll probably end up taking the 2025 here and moving it to here, because if I don't put something in a laminate here, this will wear and catch and come off. See, it's already kind of broken. Oh, and when I put them in the rings, this didn't fit. Okay, so it doesn't matter because I'll come back. This is Smallpinkbow too, and I just put that pretty ribbon on the back. And it's probably my son coming home from work. Okay. My AL calendar, I have it caught up. Like I said, this sensor, I need to catch it up. I'm still not sure what to do with this. Send me some suggestions. What do I need to do with this? Because I printed it July, August, September, April, May, June, and then January, February, March, October, November, December. I meant to print it because what I was going to do, like I could have it July, August, September, October, November, December, and then open it up and have January, February, March, April, May, June of 2026. So I could do that. I could reprint it where it's just July, August, September, October, November, December, last 2 quarters. So who knows? This is the same one I have on the front. The front is a piece of paper. This it's on the Kokuyo paper. This is on vellum. And I just have it backed with this pretty pink or pretty green thing. All right. General to-dos are the same. They're all big reference information. Yeah. And then I only have 2 or 3 extras, but these are literally, and I live off of these. You can see that I use them. I have stuff crossed out, and so I actually use all those lists. They're like, do you use all those lists? Yes, I actually use all these lists. This is a list of stuff I need to get done, so I can put this back here. Okay. These are some of these big ones. I just chopped them down so they don't hang over, and then I ended up keeping the pieces. I thought I could make like a couple of notes or use them as page flags or something and then make a note on them, so I didn't want to throw them away. So I just stick them over here. Because sometimes what I'll do before I make a list, I'll kind of put like what I want on it or like what the general idea is and put a little page flag. And there's some more notes. Like this is just notes that I take, and then I'll end up throwing them away. I could take these out. I don't really use these for anything. I've been using these mead notes. They're a little thinner, but once those run out, like I make it through that booklet, I will start using these KK ones. I just don't think I need those in there. So when I take it out to do that, I may clean these out because I'm just not using them. These I use a ton of, and I will end up, I need to make some more. I have plenty in here, I think. Do I have some in my blank notebook? Hold on. This is where I keep my blank. Okay, I do. So I don't need to I don't need to print any. And like those KK ones were sent to me, and I have quite a few of them, so I can use those after this mead paper runs out, so that'll work. So one thing keeping me impersonal is I have a ton of paper. I need to use it up. We went to Walmart today, so when I make lists like that and then I'm actively using, I just throw a tab on it so that I can, this is Q3 planner print list, things I need to print before Q3 starts. Oh, look how cute this is. This is Smallpinkbow. She's given this away as a freebie. You can cut it out and laminate it. She has a non-cut one, and I put it on vellum, so I made her into a dashboard. But she's a freebie. You get the printable when you order from her shop. You can use my code, it's BEV15, get 15% off, but you get her as a freebie, and I just layered her. I thought she was cute. So like I said, I'm starting to fill this out. This is my work. It's going to be kind of like my personal. I start with the big things that I know are going to happen, then I go back and fill in the big things that happen that may happen again next year or whatever, that kind of recurring things. And then I make a new one for the next year using the old one from last year. So I'm going to go ahead and be proactive and mark off Memorial Day because, you know, it's Monday. Last day of school. Summer clothes, they have a ton. They don't really need any. I was going to get them some flip-flops. We're not taking any trips on Memorial Day. So this is going to be Q3 work. I'm just leaving it in there. I'll start working on that this week. Next month, my tarot. This is kind of my yearly current quarter section worth of stuff. These are my most used printables, so I look at this when I want to need printables. They're my most used. My habits. Oh, this needs to go. This actually needs to go. You know what? I'm going to use one of my flags. My habits need to go actually here because I keep my habit tracker here. It goes between my monthly and my quarterly stuff. So, well, I guess I could actually just put that here. It's not that big a deal, I guess. That's fine. I guess I have an extra piece of vellum just to mark that off. It's fine. This is my monthly. This is another one of Southern Belle plans. I printed it on paper, and then I've layered this vellum on the back of it and layered Smallpinkbow's monthly section cover on the front. And this is just a flower sticker I put on there just to make it pretty. Didn't know I was doing a flip, did you? We'll get to planning. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, that was my son coming in. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Did I sleep last night? Yes. I drugged myself into a coma. So I slept 8 hours. And it was like dead sleep too. Like I didn't hear anything. I don't even think I had a dream. I think I just died. Okay. My anxiety's been high today. Been kind of scattered. Fatigue. Okay. Yep. Okay. June, I need to set up June. Like this weekend, I will start setting up June. Because I'm gonna have some downtime. That's why I'm getting this done today. Because I've got the next 2 days that I really want to read a book. Both days, 2 days I want to read a book. Probably be a book a day. And I want to work on my June and start Q2 setup. And yeah, and work on my budget. Because I think I finally have my budget down. Okay. This is all the stuff I had to do in May. And I pretty much have it all marked off. This is from Smallpinkbow, and I printed these out. Look how cute these are. These are some lined note pages she has. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful pink. They go great with this, all this pink. Not really a pink girly, I guess, but I guess I am lying to myself. But I'm going to do a June tarot spread, and I'm going to put that on here. I will pull that too. So this, like I said, I use these to just see what I want to put on here. So this is for personal, for work for June. Already started my June to-do list. Things I know are going to have to get done in June. Set up Q3 by the end of June. These, again, are Southern Belle plans. I printed these on vellum. They turned out very pretty. You can kind of see the pink background. June, I need to go through and catch all this up because there's definitely more. I have a lot to do in June. Work is going to be really crazy in June because the June 30th is our deadline, and it's coming quick. Okay, so this starts quarter. I don't know why I ended up cutting these short. Somehow these ended up getting cut short, but it's fine. This is July quarter 3. So work, personal, to-dos, I gotta start filling in July. This takes me a while, so it'll take me all of June to get all of this filled out because I already have stuff. I have these, again, sectional covers over these and then layered. Let's see. This was this week. Like I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to destash covers. This is going to get put off till next week. I did that. Got my mop hung up off the floor. Everything else is done. Did all my errands. I need to move that somewhere else. Cover destash list. I'll put that off until I decide for sure. I have 2 days to do these, so I think my office won't take me 5 minutes. I may do that as soon as I'm done here. But the pantry I might do tomorrow when it's, or Monday, when, because it's trash day Tuesday. So Tuesday and Monday Monday will be the pantry day, and then office will be today or tomorrow. It won't take me long. All right, so I already started for next week of getting some stuff done. I have me, home, mom, work, and but I already started like a list of stuff that I need to do. And then I already started kind of setting up next week, kind of what I need to get done. I have some stickers. That I can use. Thought I had some vacation stickers. Oh, I do need the memory keep. I'll throw those in here. So I'll remember to do them. I have some more. Some more pictures that I printed out to memory keep with. I thought I had a vacation sticker, or like vacation sticker in here somewhere. I thought I ordered some. Did I not? I thought I did. There's a day off. It's a birthday, no school. What are these? Appointments. That's what I ordered, appointment stickers. Oh, I had a list of stickers I needed to order. That's what I did. I made a list. And I said I need these because they're my most used, and I was out. Damn. And I did not order them. I said I've got some day off stickers. But it's not really, I differentiate between day off and vacation day. Let me see if I have any in my big pink thing. I'm so sleepy. Let's see if I have any of huh? What?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Can I fix you food or
What are you having?
eating another chicken? Or do you want me to give it you still got like 3 tomatoes in there. I can make you a tomato sandwich. If you don't want the chicken.
I take a tomato sandwich.
Tomato sandwich.
Tomato sandwich. I think there's some cut up tomato in the refrigerator. Okay. Gonna have me tomato sandwich. You know what? I'm just gonna put days off and be done with it. Forget it. Maybe that's why I said I wasn't gonna order. I was gonna make myself use all these. Okay. Day off. Day off. Okay. So I have this day off. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday I have a day off. But my mom's dog goes to the vet at 8:30, and then I'm taking off to take my daughter to her dance rehearsal because her recital is Saturday, but she has dance rehearsal from 10 to 1 and then 2 to 5. And then her awards is Thursday night, so I can't do anything that day. With salt. So, oops, I threw those in there. Let me put at least these here. And then, did I throw them? I'm not gonna super search for them. But I was going to use that other set of little ones. I think I lost them in the melee. I threw them in this bottomless pit of abyss of crap that I have. Yeah, I need to order some vacation stickers for sure. And then this day, what day was it? One of these days I took this week I took like the morning off. It was Monday. Yeah. 7 to 10.
There's enough for another one if you want it.
Hey, thank you. Off. Did I lose my pen and all this bullshit? I did. 7 to 10. All right. Nope. 7 to 11. Okay. So that was the last week. Yes. He canceled that. That was canceled. I'm trying really good to use these damn stickers. I've been trying to use them. I need to go through them and just like whatever I don't regularly use, just destash and get rid of. Y'all have tomato sandwiches where you are? If you don't, you should. Also, if you're diabetic and you're or on keto or low carb, this is Sola bread, S-O-L-A. Has a low glycemic index and it's only like 1 carb per slice. So I try not to eat a bunch of it because it's expensive, but when you know, can't eat the bread, it's a good alternative. All right, so I don't know why that's there. Okay, so this little tab brings me to my to-dos. This little tab brings me to my week. This tab brings me to my day. And so that's kind of what that was. All right, so next week, this tab is my spending. All right, so next week, let's see what all we have to do for work next week. We can write that in. I still write it in here, but don't ask me why. But I do, but I do. It still gives me like a big picture overview of my week. Still lets me know kind of what my week is gonna look like and where I can, because if I can see what my if my work is really crazy that day, I know not to schedule a lot of stuff to do. Because I'm gonna bring Brain Dead. Like typically Mondays and Thursdays are bad days. And again, I don't write down meetings that I can pop in and out of. These are only meetings that I have to go to and like do something with. So Tuesday should be good, but there's still a bunch of people off on Tuesday because you either took off Friday or Tuesday. Some people took off both, but most people either took off Friday or Tuesday. Alrighty, I think that's it. Okay. I also want to go out to dinner with a friend of mine. So I think Tuesday will probably be our best bet. I'm coming off a long weekend. There's not a lot of meetings. So unless there's a bunch of like fake emergencies, should be good to go. All right. And errands, do donations. I need to call my mom's surgeon. Is there anything else? Loop. Let me see if I can download that on my phone. What am I going to zone and declutter next week? What have I been doing? You know what? My bedroom. 100% my bedroom. And I finally got the laundry room all cleared out. We've been working on that, getting like my mop hung up on the walls, like using vertical space. That's been a big game changer. What else? I did our living room, hall closet, guest bath. All right, those are gonna be my next two. Okay, but 100% our bedroom's got to get, I gotta do something with it. It's driving me insane. Okie dokie. That works. So that's gonna be my week. Yeah. Let me go through my days. This is what my days ended up looking like. It's my tarot for the week. Let me process my dailies. I did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Oh, I need to. Okay. I did that. Oh. I need to change the battery in the key fobs. need to order a phone case for my new work phone and a screen protector because none of us have that phone. I have that, did that, did that. We ended up having Publix chicken. Do you know the fight you have? I don't know if you have Publix, are you from the South? The fight to get chicken. Rotisserie chicken, chicken poppers, fried chicken, whatever the hell kind of chicken you want. Oh, okay. I was looking at our back and I was like, why does our boat have a bird head? But it's one of those big egrets and he's perched on our boat. Okay. I could just see his head sticking up. It's like, what the hell? But anyways, we had to wait in line like 30 minutes to get chicken. We ran a bunch of errands, did a bunch of stuff at my mom's house. I'll go through that. This is going to go in my planner section. This is the cost of things per sheet, like Tomo River paper versus Stalogy paper versus some other Mr. Pen paper. I know I'm crazy, but now that I'm on back to like a decent amount, I think I may just stick with this paper. But anyway, book dinner with my friend, did that out. I pretty much figured that out. That's gonna go tomorrow. Our family party was canceled. My cousin had things he had to do. This was stuff I had to buy today for tomorrow. So tomorrow we are having hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill with fries. And then Monday, we are having brisket. However, we are taking that brisket and making it into fajitas. Fajitas. I don't know. That's spelled wrong. 100%. Don't come at me. But anyways, we're making it into fajitas. And then we're going to have street corn on the cob. And then we're having green beans. Which now that we're not having just brisket, that sounds a little weird. But everybody loves our green beans because they're made with bacon. So I think I'm still going to make them. Okay. So that's what we're doing on Monday, because that's Memorial Day. Let me put a sticker. Let me see if I have a sticker for Memorial Day. Aha. So that will go there. Alrighty. So my days are set up. Let me go ahead and set up my days. This is going to be a chatty one, isn't it? That's fine. Y'all seem to like the chatty ones. Y'all always watch them, so I'm okay with that. It just takes forever to upload. Okay. So this is,
Good.
yeah, oh, it was good. I'm not done yet, but
Okay.
I didn't want to like down it all at one time. But it's good. Thank you, baby. Love you. Okay. I immediately regret this because I started making one for work. That's all right. We'll just, you know what we're gonna do? It's just one day. It's not that big a deal. So this is after work. Oops. There we go. It's not that big a deal. It's just planning, right? Is that what we say? It's just planning. That's what everybody says. And then we proceed to make it as pretty as possible and stress ourselves out about it. I know this is Memorial Day, but I have some stuff I want to do. I'll probably eat somewhere around there. Okay. So that's that. Let's put our day on there. Or a Tuesday. And then Wednesday. Oops. Dinner with my friend. Let me not forget that. Okay. And then Friday is going to be my busy day. My mom's dog goes to the vet. Al has dance 10 till 1, and then what did I say? 2 to 4. 2 to 5, sorry. Okay. So, and then we are doing the early show. She has to dance twice, but we are going to the early one. And then, yeah. So that's that. And then, like I said, I went back to day for 2 pages for work because I'm doing most of my work notes in there. So here I just get the big overview and to-dos, and then there's notes. So that works out. All right, so this is my budget. I'm still working on it. I'm not sharing it. When I get it down, then I'll share it. But I have shared kind of how I'm doing it. So I've been journaling, so I've been keeping Stalogy paper in here. Do I have any of this I need to do? I have that written down. Nope. That's all good. Like I said, I want to read a book tomorrow and Monday. I might get up early so I can get it read. My books usually take me about 4 hours, so if I can get up a couple hours early before the house gets up, I can get most of it read. Yep. And then before my day starts. Okay. And this is another, this is pretty too. This is my reference stuff, but I'll show you this. This is one of Southern Belle plans for her June kit too, so those are really pretty. She does a really good job with these. These are gorgeous. So that seems to be the ketchup. So that. All right. I'm done. I wanted to put these in here. These are from Smallpinkbow too. She's got some very pretty little sticky notes. I printed them on white paper. They're so cute. But I'll find somewhere to stick them. I'm not sure where I want to put them yet, but I'm going to stick them throughout here on a few things. So let me know what you think. Can I close it? Ooh, look there, can. I do have some stuff back here. Some receipts and stuff, but she is... Appreciate the thickness. Appreciate the chunk here. Because she is chunky. Like I said, I think I need to come to terms and like clean some stuff out, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe once I get my budget set up, it'll naturally slim down once I get rid of some stuff or do some stuff with my budget. I'm not sure. But like, if I lay it just right, maybe. I don't know. But I'm kind of glad to be back in this pink. Kind of missed it. It's pretty. All right. If you have any questions, put them down below. Maybe the fly leaf can come out. I don't know. But anyway, if you have any questions, put them down below. And until next time, y'all. Bye. Jump scare just at the end. My favorite part about living in the South is watermelon season. Hands down. If you don't eat your watermelon with tahini, 100%, go do it. And this watermelon is in season. I was worried because it was dry. Watermelons don't come out good when they dry because watermelons naturally need watermelon. Well, I need water. Not too much because then they pop. but not, you know, they have to have just the right amount. Very good. And watermelons are going to be expensive this year, y'all. Sorry, it's dry in the south, and they're having to use irrigation, which costs more money, which means watermelons are going to go up. So look for that. But so good, so good.